Demonstrating the interactive read aloud using the book Granny Man, which is about a second grade level. All right, so class, we're gathered here in the reading area, and I want you to look at this awesome new book that I have called The Granny Man, which I don't know about you guys, but I tend to think grandma when I think granny. But then we have man up here, which kind of throws me off a little bit, so Granny Man. Guess we'll have to see what that's about. But what do we see on the cover here? What do we have going on the cover? Yeah, Jesse?
Looks like a cat and the cat's kitten.
Okay, so Jesse sees a cat and a little kitten back here on the back. So maybe, I wonder which one of them is the Granny Man? I guess we'll have to read and find out. So, here we go. Title page, The Granny Man by Judith Byron Schachtner. And here, once again, we have what looks like the cat from the cover, the older cat, looks like laying on a little chair. So, Simon was a very old cat. So now we know the name, Simon, which is going to be the cat from the cover, I would guess. So, Simon is a very old cat. Looks like Simon is sleeping on the chair. With the exception of his nose, most of his parts had stopped working long ago. He was blind and deaf, and his bones creaked as he climbed up and down the stairs. Here's Simon, perched up on the stairs. Simon's family adored him and did all they could to keep him comfy in his old age. What do we have going on here? Jesse?
Looks like the cat's in a stroller.
Yeah, it looks like they have him at like a lake or something. There's some little kind of ducks in the background. They have him in a stroller, nice and comfy. Kind of wish that was me. So meal times were messy for their toothless old cat. So the family bought Simon a bib to catch all the dribbles. It's bad enough that I have to eat baby food, thought Simon, without having to look like one too. So what do we have? What's going on with Simon right now? It looks like is he happy? Is he sad, Jesse?
No, he looks angry.
Yeah, he looks pretty angry, right? And from the text, we can definitely tell that he's not happy about the bib, about being treated like a baby. So, but Simon loved the many heat treatments his family provided for him throughout the house. He basked and baked in his achy bones until he was almost too hot to touch. So we have him up here with the lamp. We have him over here on top of what looks like a little heater on a ledge of a windowsill and in between the stove, which that seems kind of dangerous, but I'm not going to judge their family. When Simon slept in bed at night, he snored and sneezed and drooled and breathed stinky old cat breath right into their faces. But his family didn't mind because they would do anything for their dear old cat. What do we have? Looks like in this picture, Simon's looks like he's pretty happy, smiling there, sleeping next to someone with the pin on their nose to protect them from the breath. So, on the other nights, he stayed put on the calico chair in the corner, staring right into space while he shuffled through a lifetime of old memories. Here's Simon thinking back to, looks like, when he was a kitten. But we'll leave off there and save that for the next time. But what I want you guys to do is I want you to really quickly turn to your partners and just talk for a moment about all the ways that we saw there that Simon's family showed him that they adored him, that they loved him. And once we're done with that, we're going to get up, we're going to go back to our desks, and we're going to write a little bit, maybe 2 sentences kind of about what we learned so far in this story. We're going to keep it in our journal for tomorrow when we pick back up on the kittens and what's happening here. So, we're good.